And now I will turn to the second half of the programming, TwitchCon. So I will go over the schedule for San Diego TwitchCon next week, and we can look through it together for the first time if you haven't already looked for it. And if you know about it, you can tell me about things I should look for and try to catch. Let me change the settings on OBS so we're no longer on Duolingo. Or we're just gonna be on just chatting. Just doing the chatting things. I'm thinking on my stream title, maybe I should have written StreamCon or TwitchCon or Buster, because we're playing Stream Raiders. Oh, and looks like Scruffy finished his 24-hour stream and rated James KZ. So hopefully now he can go get some well-earned and deserved sleepy buys and be rested. I don't think he'll be doing NTT tomorrow because he needs to sleep. But I'm happy he got through it and finished it. I could only be there to hang with him for a couple bits. Hi everybody. Oh, and Latina's on. I gotta do my open lurky tabs right now. Oh, and Mr. Striker's on. He and Reliable Battles have been awesome help in teaching me new Stream Raider things. Okay. Alright, that should change the title. In a hot minute. Change, darn it. No one redeemed a posture check and a hydrate, but I will do it anyway. Oh my goodness! Hey there! I saw you followed the other day, and I was checking out your stream for a bit, and I followed you so I could get your alerts of when you went live, but I kept missing you. But hi, I haven't seen you in forever, and I was gonna ask you specifics about the name change and things, but I kind of figured. So if you want to tell me, you can tell me. But hi. I'm doing okay. I just finished a very long and arduous 2 hours of doing my my Duolingo, my German. If you want to learn some German, meet mich. And now we're going to go into the exciting world of whatever the heck is going to happen in San Diego at TwitchCon next week. Just getting all my stuff ready before I switch over. Stuff happened. Yeah, I didn't want to say anything. I was just worried for you, and I hope you were doing okay. Yeah, it'll be my first TwitchCon, so I don't know what to expect, but I am excited for it. I get to see my girlfriend from Nashville. We met in person last year at a streamer convention, and we hit it off. We're really good friends, so we're roomies, and she automatically asked if we could room again together for San Diego. So I said, of course, because when I go to a convention, having a good squad of people to hang out with and that you know you get along with will make the event that much more pleasant and enjoyable. So she will be joining me in San Diego next Thursday. That should be fun. Oh, is there a trailer? There's a trailer. Let's watch the trailer of things that are happening. Alright, so that's the trailer. That's what they want you to know is happening, which is a lot of what's happened at previous conventions. I can only guess, I can only imagine at everything that will happen. So far, I don't know if this is definitely, absolutely happening, but I have heard in previous TwitchCons, there was a Bob Ross painting panel, so you can paint along with the ultimate authority on Bob Ross, and if you're eclectic in your art skills, you can paint along with Bob Ross. Why is the thing not showing? I don't want a black screen. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that would be fun. I would like to check it out. I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if it will be there, but it will be fun. And even though I probably would not have the requisite art skills to paint a beautiful scenery like Bob Ross would, it's not about your art skills, it's about learning and having fun. So a technique here and there would be good. And I have seen the YouTube videos. I don't know why I'm addicted, but it's YouTube videos of people painting scenes with like just dots and cotton swabs, and it's like strategically placed color dots, and then once they start mixing and blending, like it becomes like a beautiful forest scene with cherry blossoms in bloom. titanium white. But it wouldn't be because you know the dearly departed Bob Ross, but it would be someone who probably studies his art skills and has the serenity to project the wonderfulness that is the Bob Ross art style. Okay, so that is one thing I heard is happening. Another thing I heard happened. If you go on the convention exhibitor hall con floor, there is apparently a gigantic Plinko board like on the Price is Right, and you would walk up the scaffolding and you get your big puck and you drop it down the Plinko board, and you could have prizes at the bottom. So apparently you can win bits, so you can gift to other people in the channel, which would be cool. It's time for the battle, so let's switch over. Oh, thank you everybody for placing. I saw your followers, and that's why I gave you a follow, so you can get back up to your hundreds. But you can still play on my battles if you want to play, if you're in the mood. It's cool if you're not. Okay, so I placed archers. I think these people over here probably need it more. Yeah, Plinko is a great game. It's my favorite on the Price is Right. Oh look, we won. And after a lot of losses today playing PvP, I'm refreshed to go back to the winning world of campaign. So Duke, my darling Duke, you get some mini Halbert, my sweet Halbert Siren. You get a Shinobi Scroll, and Forest Ever in a 2, you get some Berserker Scrolls. If you're even awake, Halbert, although you're probably sleeping by now. And I didn't get a skin, but that's fine. I'll just wear my own for now. Alright, so I needed a tank. That one will work. Oh, tanks will work. Warriors will also work. And archers will work. Okay. I'm going to tank you up the wazoo. Yeah, I know you've been playing your Apex. So, okay, so they have the Plinko board. I only caught a little bit, but unfortunately I was heading to bed, so I couldn't come in and say hi. Because I was up till 3 a.m. Because my friend that just finished his 24-hour stream had started for his birthday. And I had to get up to do a morning PvP stream, so I really needed to get my sleep. And I didn't want to hop in and say hi and then just have to leave. So, but no, I don't think I saw much of it. So the other thing besides the Plinko board, I heard that there has been a giant claw machine game where you can get prizes, and they actually strap you in, and you are actually the claw that gets lowered and starts like grabbing things with your hands. So that would be a cool thing to do. I would not want to be in a harness, so that would not be me. But unlike the bad claw machine games that you see and take all your quarters and you don't give up until you get a teeny tiny little thing and you spent way more on it than it's actually worth, that would be kind of cool to see, because as a claw you were grabbing up whatever prizes there are. Oh, and for the Saturday party, I've heard mixed reviews about this, that it's not like I've gone to the LA Comic-Con and San Diego Comic-Con parties, which are hosted by an event promoter who puts out the Ready Player, Ready Party 1 parties, and they're pretty epic. I heard that the Saturday Twitch party is basically just at Petco Park and at the baseball park. So I'm not sure with that, if that's a good or bad thing. I have no problem with a big open space party, especially now we're gonna be masked up. Big open space would be helpful. But in the past, I have heard that Steve Aoki was the DJ at one of those parties, and a friend of mine was coming out taking photos and videos with everybody just covered in cake, because there would not be a Steve Aoki event without some cake getting smashed and thrown. And otherwise you would be up in arms and upset if someone started a food fight, but you're actually paying for the privilege to get cake smashed in your face and have to wash sugar out of your ear and frosting out of your whatevers before you're able to hit your hotel room bed. So that sounds like fun. So event-wise, Thursday, I'll be flying in to the thing the day before. Certainly going to go first get our wristbands, because we have to do our COVID check. So if you're going, make sure you download the Clear app, and then you can upload your COVID vaccine, or I believe it's the 72-hour test if you don't have your vaccines. Although nowadays, I don't know why you wouldn't have your vaccines. To make sure that you have a pass on COVID, and then when you show up to get a wristband that tells you you've been checked, you're COVID free, you would just show them the app. Yes, I know. Thank you for the poignant comparison of that. Here we're wasting cake. I can't think that would be good cake for eating. It would be good cake for throwing, but not for eating. And then once you show the Clear app, you'll get your wristband. I used the Clear app in July when I went to San Diego, so it is very convenient. You just put it on your phone, and then they look at it, and as long as they see like a big green button that says you're good, they'll just give you a wristband. And the wristband is so that every time you go in and out of the San Diego Convention Center at the doors, they don't keep checking you for your vax card or for your negative test, because they're going to have thousands of people at the door. You don't want to have to be doing that if you're going to be in and out every so often. So that comes in handy. So after we get our wristbands, we're gonna go pick up our badges. I don't know if we're even gonna have time, because apparently it's till 6 p.m. We're gonna have to hustle. So I think no. So badge pickup on Thursday is till 8 p.m. So I think we'll have time to go get the clear wristbands, pick up our badge. I'm not a partner, and I'm certainly not invited to the partner party. Go to the supermarket to get my water, Salor, and then see what we're gonna do for dinner. If there are other people that night that we meet up with, and we can say, "Hey, what's up? Hello. I know you from the things, and here we are in person at the thing." But there's still time to do it on Friday, although for any convention, and again, the only reference I have is my San Diego Comic-Con experience. We don't want to do this the day of, we want to do it the day before. I understand if you're not going to get there on Thursday, you have no option but to do it on Friday. But again, since I have not been here for a TwitchCon before, I have been at the convention center for Comic-Con. Expect lines to get in, and if you haven't done your COVID check and you haven't done your badge pickup, expect additional lines to get that done. The nice thing is that apparently for Friday, the pickup for the badges starts at 8 a.m. and the expo hall doesn't open until 9, so you have an hour to get your badge pickup. And so the Twitch rivals, you guys can tell me on this, it's probably just, head-to-head PvP of other streamers in some kind of game. The Loot Cave, which I'm guessing it's just a merchandise store, and then content programming from 10 to 6 on Friday. For Saturday, it's probably the same schedule. For some reason, Twitch Rivals starts earlier. Loot Cave and content from 10 to 6. And then Saturday night will be the party. So if you have something on Saturday with content that ends at 6, have an hour to get ready or an hour to get to Petco Park, which is like right around the corner from the San Diego Convention Center. I say right around the corner, but everything is in walking distance. It's just really long blocks. And then party from 7 to 11. Sunday, I guess they're cutting the badge pickup short, because if you only have a Sunday badge, but everything else seems to go till 6 p.m. So I know people are looking for the opportunity to meet and greet your streamers, because I have not been on Twitch for very long. I've only been on Twitch for 2 years and only been streaming for a year. I'm not familiar with the big names of people that will be showing up, but I do know that all the people that have emotes and art, especially the artist, you want to go and support them, get their stuff. So visiting the Artist Alley is always important for Comic-Con. Again, I will be drawing on my Comic-Con experience for a lot of this. I have a few artists that I check are going to be in residence for that convention, so I go and look them up, see where their booth is. I make sure to bring books or comic books or something that I want them to sign. So I have a chance to meet them, get an autograph, maybe even get a picture if they're so inclined. And I will be meeting another lovely friend from the Stream Raiders community who is also an artist. He does like clay art and then he fires it, and he has really cool I was about to say tentacle porn. No, tentacle emotes. So I am going to be on the lookout for him because he is super cool. And he's got the thing with the thing. Which is just kind of cute. So his art tends to be tentacle centric. And if you are into that, then you'll get a treat because he is bringing some of his art to give away. Excuse me. Unfortunately, I didn't prepare in time to bring things to give away that are Alexis centric because I'm not an artist. But I was thinking, oh, if I'd planned this well enough, I could have ordered some stickers to give away with my emotes on it that I'm happy to share. You know, these would have been cute maybe for next year if I go again. I think these would be cute on stickers. But last minute, I did buy some cute favors. So if you see me walking around and you want some freebies from me, I will have a freebie bag of things to give away while I'm walking around con. Community meetups. These, I know they said that they will have special meeting areas if you can plan with your community, like, hey, let's meet on the second floor, room, whatever. That would be cool. I don't know that I have a community to really, you know, however many. Okay, if I go, definitely if I go to Paris, I will have Alexis stuff to give you. I will give you whatever you want. You already have my heart. What more do you want? But I will give you stickies if you want. So of my 233 followers, I don't know that I would get one of you in a room that wants to meet me, but who knows, maybe a few of you do. So that would be cool. We'll see between now and then what happens, but everybody that I'm gonna meet up with or plan to see, we're already like in chats. Yes, you have my heart in the shape of a turtle and my stomach in the shape of a pineapple. Creator Camp, if you are interested in learning more about how to be a content creator and all the things that you would like to do to improve your stream, especially if you want to be a personality on Twitch, a personality on YouTube, a personality on the social medias live. You want to make your business out of this. I mean, I should probably benefit from going, but I would be, I think, paying more attention to the technical side that I am not good at rather than the content. But the expo floor, we'll get to that one. from what it looks like, they're only using half the convention space that they normally use for Comic-Con to have their booths there. So it's still pretty sizable, only using half the convention center. Glitch Theater. So I'm going to try definitely to make it to the drag show on Friday night, but I'm guessing it will be a limited space. It might be in the same area where they do the Twitch Rivals, which is for Comic-Con, it's a Hall H space, and we'll see it on the map. So if you can't get in, because there are so many people that want to get in, they will have a place set up they're calling the Glitch Theater, where you can watch the drag show televised. And as a fan of RuPaul's Drag Race and supporting of my drag queen friends, I definitely am interested. Like, that's my highlight of Friday, is getting to go see that drag show. Loot Cave we talked about. If you want to buy some Twitch merch, I am sporting one of my new Twitch shirts because I decided to treat myself on Twitch Prime Day, and I got a cute little what is it? Is it like the message thing? The whisper thing? That's the whisper icon, right? So you can buy stuff like that or other things. I don't know. I'm very minimal. I'm not a walking billboard, so I'm not gonna opt for a lot of labeling. Meet and greets. DR. I don't know what DR is. Oh, yeah. I do not know who that is. You're gonna need to message me, unless I'm behind on the news, which is very, very likely. But besides that, even if you're not associated with the show, I support the art style and all the content that the hardworking drag queens put out there. Meet and greets, yeah, so I don't know what it's going to be like for the COVID side of this for the convention. You definitely have to have a mask if you're going to be inside the convention hall, and personally for the last few cons I have not opted for photo ops, because if I'm going to have my mask on, it's not going to be the photo, or if you can't really, you know, hug or touch the person, I'm not really paying money to hug and meet them under the restricted protocols. So I will pass on it. But if there's someone that you want to meet under those circumstances, you can. They're going to have tabletop gaming. I glanced at one of the ones that they're going to have, so that's always pretty cool. And they had that at San Diego Comic-Con as well. They have the gaming room for the tabletop games, but there will be a LAN party for another game, and it escapes me, but it'll be in like the list of things that they're doing. Sorry, I'm placing my units right now. Place. Okay. Twitch Rivals I mentioned earlier. Oh, that's who it is. Okay. Hello, Chico. Oh, here, let me do the thing, because Dana showed me how to do this. Let's see if it works. Yay, I did the shout out officially. I can't see it, but I'm going to trust that there's like a banner and thing happening and shouting you out. How are you feeling today, Jigsies? Did you get any rest? You're not seeing it, Jigo? Because I saw it on, yeah, so I see it in chat, but I saw it on Scruffy's channel earlier today, and there was like a banner at the top, the same way the hype train shows up. But here, I guess it's just the shout out in chat. The Twitch rivals for people who are gaming, I guess. Interactive sessions, I don't know what that's about. No, but Salur could follow, you know, if he didn't already follow you. Okay. I want to see Discord. You show me. Yeah, that's what I see. That's what I saw now. I didn't see it earlier when I had my earlier stream, but I was waiting for the banner to show up. Yeah, so you saw it on Fredo's channel. I'm just glad it's happening somewhere. Don't know about the interactive sessions. Musical performances. So I saw from Amsterdam that they had an outside venue where you guys can sit and watch the performers. So we're gonna have in San Diego the Cabana. Very, very cute name and convention. Yes, a Hell Puppy. You must follow a Hell Puppy anywhere he leads you. And my beautiful and wonderful friend Dana Baker, Dana Baker Music, the artist formerly known as D Bakes, she will be performing at the Cabana on Saturday at 4 p.m. Pacific time. So if you want to tune in, I'm not going to be able to stream, I don't think, simply because the Wi-Fi sucks and I don't have a good data plan to be streaming from my phone, not to mention my battery is going to die so quickly. I will try and record and share, but I do know that they're going to be streaming the programming on Twitch during con. I didn't know it when they did it for Amsterdam, but they do say that they're going to be streaming it for San Diego. So hopefully if they show the Cabana programming, Dana Baker will be performing alongside another musician. So that's Saturday. Yeah, that's my Saturday. Community panels. I am not familiar with the type of programming. That's why I mentioned before the things like the drag race. I definitely want to see. The Bob Ross painting session would be fun. So I don't know. We'll have to see what works. Networking. I am too much of a introvert wallflower despite objections to the contrary. I don't really network, and I don't think I do, although I realized I kind of did low-key passive networking because when I finally streamed, I had an entire community come out and cheer me for my very first stream so I could get my affiliates really quickly. So I guess I do network, I just don't know that I'm doing it. Ooh, fish and chips. That sounds delicious. I actually had chips. I was telling Salur I ran long on playing my Stream Raiders, and I wanted to get to my my storage unit before they closed so I can get my suitcase stuff out and prepare for the trip. But I took too long and my mom was gonna leave with the car to go shopping at the store. I'm like, no, I need the car to get to the thing before that, and we didn't make it in time. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna stress. I'll just go in the morning later today in like 8 hours. And I was just gonna take my mom to the supermarket, and she just said, I'm hungry. Me too. Let's just go eat. So I took her to a Mexican restaurant, and we had guacamole and chips, not fish and chips. And by the time we came out, she's like, I don't really need to go to the supermarket right now. So neither one of us ran our errands, but we got some guacamole and chips, and I got some chicken flautas. She got a less than awesome quesadilla, and the table side guacamole was not that great. But minus I had chips of a sort. So who is coming? I don't know any of these people. But I'm sure someone does, and you know them because they do particular things that you're interested in, and that's why you would show up and go say hi. So to get in, I already mentioned if you're gonna be, yeah, you know me, I'm there, but I'm not officially on the list, but you know me. And Ari will be there, you know her. So I mentioned already, we get the Clear app to get the COVID test. This is what Ari and I were talking about earlier, Jigo, on your phone, and then once she gets on the mainland, she can download it and then just go and show them, and they'll give her her wristband. I have no idea where Bayfront Park is, so let's Google that right now. I think I know where it is. It's on the other side of the convention center. It's like along the Marina Walk. Oh, too bright. I'm so sorry. I don't have night view on this. Sorry, Jigo. Okay. Bayfront Park. So I kind of sort of know that this is where it is. Oh, that's a lot of letters. Thank you for your Churro Centurion Epic. Okay, I know exactly where we are now. Okay, so the Hilton over here, and then the convention center over here. So it's between the Hilton and the convention center. So we'd have to go. I'm not gonna say exactly where we are. Oh, battle's ready. All right, let's switch to the battle. My throat, my voice is gonna give out sometime soon. Yes, battle times. Neon Halo, thank you for placing, and thank you for coming earlier to say hello. I did. Thank you. Doing the hydrate again, just for you. Judas, trustworthy, yeah. Okay, what did I put down? I put down my thing. Ooh, these guys were not here. They were definitely not here. I don't know if we'll get them. Alright. I won't show you, but I will push the button. I pushed the button. You can't see it, Jigo, but this is my grayscale. This is my, I should be in bed right now, so my phone is telling me that I am up too late and I'm not allowed to see color anymore. Did we get the next? Yes, we got it. Congratulations, Halbert. Oh, and thank you for Heaven is a Place on Earth. I'll listen to it tomorrow. Because if I listen to it tonight, I'm not gonna go to sleep because I'm gonna go down this Smule rabbit hole, listening to everything that's happened in the last 24 hours, and liking and commenting, and that will not be good because then I will oversleep, and Solor will be upset because I don't play with him. Force of nature. So I don't want to get Solor upset, and that is why I can't listen to it right now. That's a cute excuse, right? You buy it? Okay. You got some monies, Halbert, Cutthroat, you got some Centurion Scrolls, and Sorry if I'm butchering your name. You get a Monk Scroll. No, we do not want to make the Solor upset. You have not seen him when he's angry. It's like Solor smash. The Hulk. Okay, boss time. Big boss baddie. Well, my beautiful Kermon archer won't do it. And neither will my tank, so I will have to resort. We'll totally get smashed. No, we won't. No. I know, but I don't want to leave it till I come back from TwitchCon. Because then I lose track of things, and I don't like doing that. I get upset if I lose track of a day, and I don't keep track of all the songs people sing with me. Tomorrow, after I have satisfied the very demanding Solor right below you, he gets me first, and then you can have what's left of me afterwards. Okay, I'll place my artillery for the boss fight. Warriors over here. Rogues as well. And tanks and archers and some support. No. We don't do that kind of smash. We don't do the Drunk by Daylight smash. We do the put on goggles and throw plates and say Opa kind of smash. Okay, I'm gonna try and do this one and maybe one more because I don't want to stay up too late. I haven't even gotten to the programming yet. Wow. Okay, so Convention Center is this whole thing running all the way northwest to like I want to say about here, right? Yeah. So you can't cut through unless you go through the Hyatt and then you have to go through like a really sketchy dark parking lot to get to the other side. So I try not to do that. If I'm going to be going to the other side, we try to go somewhere a little bit more central, like the Hilton. We're here, and then we cut through, boom, and then we're going to be at the Bayfront Park. And conveniently across the street from the convention center. This entire thing is called the gas lamp quarter because they actually have really beautiful gas lamps lighting Fifth Street, which is the main drag. And the party on Saturday will be here at Petco Park. So, I mean, we're probably going to go back to our hotel and change. But if you want to go straight from the con to the party, you can just cross the street. Although, again, from experience doing San Diego Comic-Con, there are thousands and thousands of people in the convention center and on the street, and very, very narrow crossways. So if they close off the streets, as they usually do for conventions, they don't let normal traffic on, especially in front of the convention center. Even though you have free reign to walk up and down the convention center, there are bottlenecks for you to cross the street. So, Lolita, yes, Lola. Oh, I already know all the places I'm gonna hit because I go there, and I don't know if they'll be just as busy as they are during Comic-Con. Oh my god. It's really, really pretty. It actually is, Chico. It's really nice. I think I posted a picture in my stories when I was there in July. Yeah, so there's just Fifth Street, and I think one on the far side, and then here by the hotel are like the three main cross points. Otherwise, you're like waiting at a light to cross, and it's a very long light, and you have to do it fast because they stop the car traffic, but the light rail is still running, so you don't want to get smushed. Where's the foods? Where's the foods I'm gonna hit? Oh yeah, so Fifth, this is the main drag that has all the gas lamps. Where's Tin Fish? There's like a really good place for fish and chips along here. So it's obviously very, very crowded all the time. All the hotels, very fancy hotels, which I'm sorry, as much as I wanted comfort, I was not going to dish out $400 a night for TwitchCon. So I went somewhere a little bit more modest, but still within walking distance. Because before I would just take the shuttles from the hotel and then they drop us off at the convention center. The old spaghetti factory, much like the macaroni grill, they don't really serve spaghetti unless you're on the kids menu, which is disappointing as an adult. Starbucks for everybody who's addicted. You know, it's walking past the Marriott, we're walking, then you go to the Hyatt, and then across the way in Seaport Village over here is a cheesecake factory, which I hope to make it to, because I like cheesecake and I like their pastas there. That's good. And Dana has never been to the ocean, so I will make sure to get her to the marina so she can see it. I mean, she's from East Coast. She knows that ocean, but she doesn't know the Pacific Ocean. I like cheesecake, I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. Okay, so that's That's it, basically. It is not a make-believe place. That's, I mean, they make fun of it on The Big Bang Theory, but it's a real place, and their menu is an entire book. There are a lot of things on there, but like a basic person, I will still order the very same thing almost every time I go there because it's my staple. I know I like it. I know how they prepare it. So I am not going to deviate from the menu. The only thing I will deviate on will be my cheesecake choices. But even then, I will alternate from ones I've tried and liked. So it's still something I've already eaten that I know I like. Willy Wonka, what? Are you seeing something on the map, or are you trying to trip me up? I am not going to be venturing too far from the convention center. Will Willy Wonka work Wednesday? Oh. But there are other places. I know they're going to have things at Balboa Park, which is over here. Some events that have artists there. I think there's like the people who pretend to be living statues. We have enough of those at Pier 39 here in San Francisco. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna gild myself and then stand there for hours at a time. I'm not good at sitting still for too long. Or paint myself silver. But I did do this when I went with Alaska Boy last year, and when Comic-Con got canceled. We did go to the Midway Museum, the USS Midway Museum. So they have it parked there, and it's being decommissioned. So you can go on there and learn about the missions and the troops on the Midway. And I got my cool San Diego Midway long sleeve shirt when I was on there. I wish I'd had a chance to go on like a bay cruise, because that would have been nice. Maybe next time I'll make room for it. But yeah, there's tons of things to do. For perspective. For San Diego. And it is a hop, skip, and a step from Tijuana if you want to cross the border for something. It is a 2-hour drive from Los Angeles to San Diego, going south. Do you want to pick that? Oh yeah, that's funny. And this is me up here in San Francisco, and it is an 8-hour drive to Los Angeles. It's a 10-hour drive down to San Diego. So instead, Alexis is going to be smart and do an 1.5-hour flight from San Francisco to San Diego, because that is what smart people do. Assuming their airline doesn't cancel their flight and reroute them all the way. Oh, this is when I was trying to explain to you the hell of me getting home from Comic-Con. So, San Diego, over here. San Francisco, north. In California. They wanted to send me, not to Portland, Oregon. They wanted to send me from San Diego to Seattle, Washington, almost in Canada, and then have me wait in the airport hugging my luggage for warmth all night, and then the very next morning fly me from Seattle, Washington back south to San Francisco. That is insane. Tijuana. Tijuana. No, it's Tijuana. So since, I don't know if you've done your Wordle yet, but definitely U.S. Wordle state. I think there needs to be a state Wordle. There needs to be another DURL for this, just so you have perspective for the craziness of states and distances. So my girlfriend is in Nashville, Tennessee. She will be flying to meet me in San Diego. So I had to wait for her to book her flight for me to book mine, because I have like 7 flight options. She only had 1. Okay, now we know where Bayfront Park is going to be. So Bayfront Park, get your clear badge, and then we can go pick up our actual badge. Neon Halo, you rock. Thank you for placing an epic flying rogue. And then wherever the badge pickup is going to be, probably at the front. So download your clear path. And definitely if you're going to do your meet and greets, you're going to need, I'm guessing they're going to be inside. Here we go. COVID verification wristband locations. So this is the entire convention center. If you will be inside this area, you will need said wristband. So yeah, so we'll have to get there as soon as we get to the hotel and drop off our bags. We'll have to run to get the wristbands and then go pick up our badges for the next day. We don't need no stinking badges, except we do. And vaccination or proof of being negative, but again, just hope you've been vaxxed after this time. Okay, so that's the stuff. Now, entrance requirements, and I didn't know this until I read the email that came. So we can't bring backpacks. Small bags, but they have to be 12 by 12 by 6. So a foot by a foot by half a foot deep. So until I went to Buku in New Orleans with Darth in March, I was just under the impression I could just bring a, tiny con backpack, which I do. When I go to Comic-Con, same place in San Diego, I just bring my backpack, but they're not allowed. However, I have like a drawstring bag. I guess I could bring that. And they're gonna have a bag check, but it will be limited and probably, first come, first serve. And if there's no room for you, then you're SOL and you can't come in because you can't check your bag. Although honestly, who is bringing luggage inside the convention center? Although they're saying that even the backpacks that you purchased at the event, they're not eligible for re-entry. I'm not going to be purchasing a Twitch backpack, but even if I did, why would I purchase something that I can't actually use and bring back? So they're saying have fanny packs. I have one. I'll bring it in case I need it. Or clear bags smaller than the dimensions. Like I said, until I went to the EDM festival with Darth, I never had one. So I do have one of those now, and that's why I need to go to my storage unit in the morning to pick it up, because it's a clear backpack, even if they call it bag, so they can see all my business. But it's fine. They have concerns for weapons and drugs and keeping people safe, especially with the current climate of things happening. So I get why they want to keep us safe. Although I would like to say that TwitchCon is probably going to be smaller than San Diego. Comic-Con, and we could bring backpacks at Comic-Con. But also, I think Comic-Con has a bigger budget for security than TwitchCon. So rather than deal with the headache of hiring the security, they'd rather just limit the items that the patrons could bring. Although, interesting to note, what is a streaming backpack? I mean, do you have like a camera set up in your backpack and you're just filming from behind your back? Or maybe strapped to the front? I don't know. I don't know what a streaming backpack is, but apparently if you're an affiliate or a partner with a streaming backpack, you can come in. I guess that's the equivalent of the media badge for videographers and photographers that come in to these events to cover media. You're gonna need masks. You can't bring weapons, fireworks. Who brings fireworks? Paintball guns, mace and pepper spray, you know, for all those over zealous fans. Although this, I am upset about this because I was gonna bring one and now I can't. Or at least I can't bring it into the convention center. All the people wearing cosplay have to, I'm sure, get peace bonded. Make sure what you are bringing is not gonna look like or be perceived as an actual weapon. They said recreational vehicles. My mine automatically went to an ATV or something, but no. That's for a different costume, Chico. But in this context, as you know, we have certain communities on Twitch, and they have certain attire, and whips probably go with that particular attire. So that is why they are preventively telling them, no, you can't bring that. Sorry. Yeah, segways, come on, dudes, just walk. The sitting is going to be an issue. I need my rest, so I try to make sure I bring comfortable shoes. But yeah, they ding people for just stopping in the middle of the hallway and just sitting down and laying against a wall. So I look forward to seeing what their rest areas are going to be. I'm not a smoker, this does not apply to me, but last year, because Alaska Boy is a smoker, unfortunately, I kept warning him to quit many times over the last few years, and he didn't. But they do have some areas, like designated areas, where you can actually go out on the second floor. They have like a terrace, and I'm sure that's probably where they'll go. If you're not licensed, you can't sell. Okay. Finally, the meat of this, which is the schedule. What the heck am I going to be doing? So, I don't know if there's Bob Ross paint along. We shall see. I don't know if the expo hall will have the giant Plinko board so I can win bits, or the giant claw machine where they strap you in so you can be the claw. I will not be doing that, but I do want to see the silly people that get in the rig to be a living giant claw machine. Friday night I will be doing the drag show, like I mentioned to Salor. The first thing I will do as soon as I get in on Friday is I need to go to the Stream Raiders booth, which I'll show you on the expo hall. First, because I want to meet the wonderful and beautiful CTV River. She's one of the devs, as well as the very cute and adorable CTV Carmond, who is adorable. in the nerdiest possible way. You would be the giant claw machine. Yeah, I totally see it. And Jigo too. Jigo's dying to be a human claw machine. So at the Stream Raider booth, I missed the last dev stream. Although every time I hear the dev stream, they're like, I don't know, you'll have to see till you get there. You can meet people, you can get the swag, but the reason I'm going first thing is Stream Raiders is having a karaoke party on Friday night, and it's invite only. So only if you go to the Stream Raiders booth, they will give you a ticket to go to the party. It will be at a private venue, so it will be at a bar. So it is, you know, pending capacity. So you want to get your ticket, and then you want to get there early and sing your karaoke heart out. That is my #1 goal on Friday. We will definitely also be doing a karaoke bar outing. So if I can't get into the Stream Raider party, I just want to go check it out. If I can't get into the Stream Raider party, Dana has mentioned that Loop Dog has eyed a karaoke bar in the vicinity where we will be meeting and hanging out, and perhaps it is still not confirmed, Shaman Steve may be driving down from Los Angeles to meet us and join us in karaoke shenanigans, which will be a lot of fun. Saturday, oh yeah, and Friday is the drag show. I mentioned I wanted to do Saturday. I don't know, I'll have to see the programming, but Saturday is Dana's performance at the Kappa Cabana, and then we have the Twitch party at Petco Park. If it is Steve Aoki as the DJ smashing cake, I will be far away from the cake, but I will be pointing at it, laughing at the people who get smashed with the cake. The same. So Friday, LAN registrations for the things that will be happening. Release of Magic the Gathering. So it'll be all con long. So it's tabletop gaming. Oh, here's the artist that will be in attendance. Although 113 plus people. So you won't have your choice to your heart's desire. Meet and greets of the people that will be there. Programming starts at 10 a.m. Creator Camp Theater. Grow your audience. Grow Your Audience covers the fundamentals of optimizing one's channels, streams, and off-Twitch promotions for audience growth. I am not good at self-promotion. I can promote other people, just not myself. This lesson covers how viewers discover channels, how to program your channel for growth, how to make your streams stand out from the crowd, how to promote your streams, and how to grow through collaborations. Collabs. Hashtag collabs. Everybody wants collabs. Jigo, pay attention. You need to grow your channel and do collabs. More Destiny raids. More, no more Drunk by Daylight. That did not work out well. But other types of collabs. Gaming to non-gaming networking. Partners and affiliates only. I guess I qualify. The heck is the PJ Sugar Theater? What is it like streaming content besides games on Twitch? You mean Duolingo German, anybody? How can I collaborate with musicians and artists? Maybe Dana would want to go to this. This is your chance to meet streamers who don't stream the same thing as you. Oh, so this is for gamers to meet the non-gamers. I see. Oh, duh, it's in the title. Collaboration opportunities on the horizon. Session is limited to anyone partner or affiliate badge. So if you're just a Joe Schmo who is not an affiliate, but you want to learn how to do these things, you can. Take these health buffs, optimize ergonomics and posture to play pain-free. That, I think Jigo and I would be very interested in, because I am definitely in need of that. Not just for playing, but for just work in general. Yeah, Jigo, flood your audience with ads so that Twitch will you know, smile upon you even if you lose your audience who doesn't want to wait for those stupid ads. Exactly. Play the tutorial, a streamer's approach to tax, finance, and law. Ding, ding, ding. I am not in this for the money, so no. And the Num Num Theater. I love the... Okay, so now I get it. It's the emotes. That's what they're calling it. Like the Capacabana. So the PJ Sugar Theater, the Frank Z Theater, and the Num Num Theater. I mean, I should care, at least the tax and finance part of it, because I just did my taxes for this year. Yes, I am a Lexus machine, so okay, fine. Oh, Solura, since you showed me the joys of opera, is there a setting for night view or dark view so I don't burn Jigo's eyeballs? Although if I switch it to night view, it's gonna get much darker and won't be able to see me. Seeking legal, tax, and financial advice can be overwhelming. Yes, it can. But these financial advisors, CPAs, attorneys, and streamers are here to help. It's interesting to note, in one of my other communities, we have CPAs that every year during tax season, oh yeah, sorry. I'm chatting and I moved the thing and I didn't do the thing. Click the button, I clicked the button, okay. I'm doing the thing! Okay, what spell? What did I put down? I put down artillery. Okay. Yeah, did them. Okay. I lost track, sorry. I switched the thing, but I didn't do the thing. Do the thing! Yes. I swear to God, I sound exactly like Spirit when I say do the thing. Okay, I'm going to try for just one more, so I can get some sleepies. Yay, we won. Halbert, my dear, you got some musketeers. Judas, trustworthy. I am trusting you with 50 of my gold crowns. And M. Natsuwa, you get a shinobi. Muscle rock guy? Who's muscle rock guy? And we have defeated the boss. Next one. Okay, I need my skin. Ooh, I have to do a thing. But there is no token chest. Okay, we will start here. Oh, the Machoke. That's the muscle guy. I'm so sorry. I can give him to you if you want the muscle guy, or do you want to catch him on your own? What I need? I needed an archer. See. Okay, I place archer. Warriors don't do squat. Rogues do. And these two, and these two. Okay. Boom. Boop, boop. And oh, it said warriors don't do it. The rogues do it. Okay. I applaud you for your ideals. So yes, don't kowtow to the muscle pusher. Jigo won't kowtow to the Twitch gods, and I will not have you kowtow to the muscle pusher. Okay. Back to the thing I was reading that you couldn't see, but I could see. Alright, so back to burning Jigo's eyeballs. Come listen to fun, safe, and lighthearted discussion about the importance of building a team of professionals to support your growing streaming career. So I need to hire a CPA and attorneys and financial advisors. Well, CPAs already do my mom's taxes. My financial advisor just quit, and I know way too many attorneys. Hear about tax and legal tips, rules of thumb for practicing safe investing, and the importance of buying back time so you as a streamer can focus on your content. Remember, this panel is for entertainment purposes only, not legal advice. And you should consult a professional with your specific circumstances. So while we cannot give you direct advice, see, there's the quotations, on your legal or financial affairs, we're here to make the journey more accessible. Yes, these are kids that can do the things and touch the things and make the stuff happen, but they probably don't keep their own bank accounts, let alone do their own taxes or know how to find attorneys. They should be facilitating. But legally speaking, they can't do more. Oh, there's a charity thing. What the heck is this? Speedrun World Record Circuit Finals. Charity speedrunning. Yeah, that requires a lot of hip work. I didn't know that was gonna be a thing. What? Oh wait, no. Speedrun World. Is this the Mario Kart thing? Super Mario Maker 2. Here I thought it was like a real thing. No, it's contained in the charity area. Be sure to stop by to watch the runners compete while supporting a great cause. So, so this is the term, to do a speed run. So they do the speed run doing the games. So they're going to be doing the games with the things for charity. If there's nothing else, maybe. Charity streaming 101 for all the people who do fundraising, and I guess Tiltify I hear is the one to be using because it goes straight to the thing and you don't have to worry about receiving the money and then depositing it and doing all these things. At the Give Please Theater. Yeah, that's cute. Oh, here we go. Here's the tabletop thing. So let me see which one it was that they're doing. No, they don't say what the game is, but they say it in other things. Community meetup organizers. Hey, why don't they mention San Francisco? Twitch is here in San Francisco. Oh, here's the Copacabana stage. But they don't say where it is. Music stuff. Craft your elevator pitch. Yes. You have to have it down to 3 minutes. I know this from the entertainment industry. You need to sell yourself as if you only have an elevator's ride of time to say who you are, what you're about, and what you intend to do with your goals, and how them investing in you would be a good thing for them. Learn to play Catan. Okay, that's one of the tabletop games. Here's a pre-show for Twitch Rivals. I still don't know what they're playing in the Twitch Rivals thing. Catan is very fun. Does anybody have wood for my sheep? That's it. Or sheep for my wood. I forgot what the line is. Splendor. Dance like Buddha. LGBTQIA+ streamer meetup. Yes. Creating engaging streams. Are you engaged? Are you not entertained? Another Twitch Rivals. Balloon World Cup Regional Championship presented by Prime Gaming. Sell yourself on TikTok. How to secure the bag. This is another charity thing. Oh, monetizing. Yeah. Boo, monetizing. Unless you need to learn how to do it. San Diego Community Meetup in the Cool Cat Theater. Scrooge McDuck, yeah. Except don't jump into a vault full of gold coins. It will not go well. And try to summon it. Meet and greets for people. Past the pandas. Music. Build your community. Streaming as a hobby or career. Mine is simply I want to spend time with my friends. Does that qualify as a hobby? Flow, arts, expression, and staying active. Twitch for musicians. Dana will probably want to go see this. Build your media kit. Yeah. Give us your money. Infinity Horror Games Meetup. I'm sure there's a lot of Phasmo people there, but no. Learn to play Catan, Dawn of Humankind. Stream with friends, or music, meet and greet, music mix and singles, partner to affiliate, mentorship, networking. Oh, so I can get a partner buddy, a partner big brother. Ooh, Catan tournaments. Latinx and Hispanic streamer meetup. Red Dragon Inn. So you want to stream art? Yes, and I want to stream it using Microsoft Paint. Here we go. Opening ceremony at the Glitch Theater. This might be something worth marking. Schedule-wise. I'm keeping a running count of what I actually do. Because after that is the drag show. Design your brand. My brand is Turtles. Learn to play Magic the Gathering. Okay, and if you can't this is it. If you can't get into the opening ceremony, because it will be a smaller thing, you can watch in the Twitch Rivals Arena, which, you know, Hall Age encompasses, I think, 7,000 people. Mobile IRL streaming. You don't want to watch me stream mobile because I don't have a steady hand. My Hero Academia. More Magic Gathering. Partners and staff only. Ew. Music by La Hema. More meet and greets. More Catan. Twitch moderator meetup. You can learn from other moderators. War stories, Valorant, and gaming. Here we go. Twitch theater, the drag show thing. So if you can't make it into the teeny tiny glitch theater, you can go and do the drag party, watch party at the Rivals thing. The drag showcase is officially debuting stateside and everyone's invited. Join hosts Bitch Puddin' and Deary as they bring drag to the glitch stage like never before. I don't know these drag queens, but I look forward to seeing their content. I follow Angina on Twitch. She does makeup tutorials and she'll do some gaming. I think she's done Phasma. Streaming and fitness. That is why I do my walks on my lunch hour, so I'm not sitting in this chair all darn day. And more music. Where the heck is the Kappa Cabana? I want to know. More LAN registration openings. Yeah, but they don't say. I already clicked this. They don't say what it is. Makers and crafting meetup. My friend from Stream Raiders, that's an artist and a maker and crafter, will probably be here. So I might have a good chance of actually seeing him if I come to it, because he's got Saturday tickets. It is Matrix Overshock, the guy who has the tentacle things. Wasn't that the guy Jigo made fun of? No, I think it was Danny JJ who made fun of for having multiple slots to do one emote. At the Kappa Cabana. You know it. Tabletop RPG. No more tabletop simulator. Help me grow. I don't, you know, people keep asking me this. What's my goal for my channel? I just want to have emotes. That's all I really care about. That's the only reason I did this. Minecraft. What is Minecraft MOBA? Salur, what is a MOBA? Really? Oh, so this is why if you turn on friendly fire, yeah, it does become League of Legends. Okay, I get it. I don't know these dudes. Hello, Suyan. How did work go? Now you need to go sleepy, Vice. But thank you for stopping by after coming home from work. Tell us, PogChamps. Taihen, difficult. Difícil. Schwierig, I think is in German. No, that's heavy. Well, work was heavy if it's difficult. Muy difícil. That's how you say it in Tagalog. Difícil. Okay. Wow, actual pog things. I'm going over the TwitchCon schedule of the things I'm going to do next week in San Diego. Yeah. Girl, you know what? I'm in San Francisco. I told you I got Pinoy family all around me. I pick up the words in Tagalog. And they sound very similar to the words in Spanish, so I can most of the time understand. You're putting me on the spot. I probably don't know it until I'm like, oh wait, I know that word. I think I've learned the bad words, and I'm not gonna say the bad words. I used to have my coworker would say every time she swore, like she wouldn't say the F word in English, she'd say it in Tagalog. She'd say oh my god, I'm gonna say it. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry if it's offensive. And it's a very okay, yeah. It's a very naughty word for a body part, but you also say it as a swear, right? Oh my god, I need to get made up by a drag queen. Yes, that one I got. But she would swear when she made a mistake at work, and she would say that word. Yeah, you don't, because you're a good girl. Yeah, it's the same thing. That's why I'm sorry. I apologize when I say it. It's the same thing when I hear swears in Spanish. I find it even more vulgar and offensive when I hear the swears in Spanish than when people say bad words in English. It's like I grew up hearing those words because my dad swears like a sailor, and we all knew him, like that's the thing that you don't say. And that's why I find it kind of offensive that people drop it in conversation like it's nothing. Yeah, that's me. I say it because I'm saying that about myself. Because I get mad. You know, you hear me say it all the time, right? When I do stupid things when I'm playing. But I'm admonishing myself. Okay, so far from the programming, nothing is calling to me, so I might spend a lot of time on the expo floor and not really going to panels and things. Jigo's like, what the heck are they saying? What the heck are they talking about? Or Halbert, if Halbert hasn't passed out already. He picks up and learns new words every day. From high-tech fantasy to simple social intrigue with demons, cyborgs, and more, the sky has become the limit in virtual reality storytelling. This panel will explore what VR roleplay is all about. Join a panel including Chandler Riggs, star of TV's The Walking Dead, as we go over the various types of roleplay, learn about the most talked about games, discuss how RP can be translated through VR, and how you can get involved. Certainly would be interesting. The quiet ones were usually very smart, so yeah. Game of Thrones, the board games. Now I'll just read the books and watch the shows. Yeah, he doesn't say much, but when he says it, it has a lot of power. Producing electricity. How can you produce electricity from potatoes or apples, you ask? Yes, we have grown very far apart. It's simple, really. All it takes is the magic of science. Yes, make a potato clock, like Professor Proton did on The Big Bang Theory. Dive back into the classroom and get hands-on with experiments that you remember so fondly. Oh my god, they really are doing school experiments with science peeps. Okay. Fun. Pokemon, Unity. Drag cyberspace. I'm sure they learned a lot. I have a lot of my friends growing up here in San Francisco, especially in my town. My high school was mostly Asian, Filipino. My elementary school, a little bit more varied. And my college as well. So there is a very large, excuse me, Asian community in San Francisco, and a good percentage of it is Filipino. So I have very good and close friends that are Filipino. Yeah, so this is exactly what happened. Drag performers that would go to the clubs, they had to learn how to get their audience on social media. Yeah, the San Francisco area is a very popular destination for people coming from the Philippines. Paint good with Danny Live. I think this is the Bob Ross painting. I think this might be the Boss Ross painting. I'll mark it just in case I'm wrong, but if I'm wrong, I don't want to be right. Okay, here we go. This is Suyan, you're asking about my friend. So although you said you might be working, but that's fine. So it's music by Obrand, but my girlfriend, Dana Baker, and she's listed. Yay. Okay. She'll be performing at the Cabana, ready to kick back and take in some tunes. Oh, and there's food trucks. Okay, so I think we're going to be hitting the Cabana even before Dana gets to perform, simply because that is where you will get food and food trucks, and I think that's kind of how they did it at Amsterdam as well. Yeah, food trucks, good stuff. So I'm thinking this will probably be on the outside, close to the waterfront. Because if it's going to be a private venue, and if they're going to close it off to be 21 and over, sorry for the minors that can't get in because they can't drink alcohol, but it is a private venue that will serve it. So Dana Baker, that will be my friend, and then she's friends with Sarah Lightman, so I think that got the invite. Auburn was able to bring the two of them on. Yes, it is. San Diego is 2 hours south of Los Angeles. I showed a map earlier before you joined. So here is me in San Francisco in California, and Los Angeles south, and then below Los Angeles is San Diego. And you, my dear, are all the way, so far away, over here. Oh my god, I can see Suyan's house from here. West Covina. It is south, kind of in between. So I know I've passed it on the freeway. Yeah, but your family is definitely in the in-between area, somewhere around here. Yeah. Actually, let's find it. Let's find West Covina on here. Oh, actually, no. It is Los Angeles proper then. So this is the township for West Covina. So it's not really San Diego. So it's more Los Angeles close by than further down to San Diego. Suyan, I don't think you should be giving that out there on Twitch. Okay. I want to make sure that your stuff doesn't, yeah. You can can DM me that stuff, but don't be putting that out there for anybody. Okay? We want to keep you safe. Yeah. All right, back to the schedule. Oh wait, no, we has battle. Alright, I said this was going to be the last one, but I'll do one more after this. And no Halbert, so he definitely went to sleep. I think I have energy to do one more. And if I finish before that, I'll just finish running it offline. I didn't press the button. Yes, Halbert's sleepy. He kept Scruffy company most of the day, so he's been a busy boy. And yet he sang with me. He sang not Mr. Brightside, but he sang the other one. I opened it because I knew he had it, and I'm actually gonna sing his version at some point. No, not that one. He sung the Belinda Carlisle one with me. The Heaven is a Place on Earth. And congratulations, yeah. Okay, don't hold me to this, but I want this next one to be the last battle, honestly, because I need to get to sleep, but I haven't gone through the schedule as much as I want, but I will try and breeze through it as much as I can. Okay, what do I need? I need to place a tank. Tanks over here. Archers over here. Rogues and... Okay. Yes. Yes it is. But I still don't want, I don't want her endangering herself putting out her public Tokyo information out there. Because we like Suyen. We want to keep her happy and safe. I think a melee over here. Right? I know, that one's assassin one. Her family is, but she also gave me her personal address. And we don't want that out there for anybody to see. I know. Okay, this is the last one. No, he finished. He finished at midnight. It is 2 a.m. here. So he finished 2 hours ago. So he is probably asleep right now. Because he deserves it. But yes, Lur, I will get to bed. Yeah, he's hosting. Because he raided James KZ after he finished. Oh my god, I forgot to end stream. I don't know. I think one of his mods can host for him to force the quit. But if he's already hosting James, I don't think he'll do it. But we'll tell him in the morning. If you want to put it on his Discord, Su Yang, hopefully someone will ping him and check it. No, it doesn't, but I think someone was saying that, like, we have to wait for him to wake up and end it himself. Although, isn't there like a... No, I think 48 hours is the cutoff for it to automatically shut off. Oh, poor Scruffy. Yeah. Okay. Honestly, slower last one. I will speed through the schedule. Alright, so the cosplay contest is after the music, so I don't know, may not make it to the music. I may not make it to cosplay. And now going into Sunday, basically the same. No, I will not have the energy to do cosplay. It is a lot of effort doing it at Comic-Con alone. So no. Parents who stream. So it's kind of a replay of the other programs they had in the previous days. This is your brain. This is your brain on the internet. Delve into your brain. Will journey through not only the mind of content creation, but how the internet changes our brains in this modern world. Yes. The dopamine fix is not the same anymore. Focus on how post-imposter syndrome, social media toxicity, burnout, ADHD, and alexithymia impact your mind in streaming and IRL. This sounds like something for Dr. Chemistry to teach us about. The spirit of aloha. That means two things. Oh my god, there's a GeoGuessr championship. Because World Dull is not enough. An Uber Watch. Oh, I wonder if Uber will actually come and play Uber Watch on the free play. So Overwatch on the land, okay. I think I know this one. Juliet 4. Or they may have come into a chat, I know. We're on Sunday. We're almost done, I swear. Body painting tutorial. I heard about this. My Stream Raiders friend knows the person who did this. AFK, yeah. He took pictures with her. I wonder if Very Handsome Billy is. IRL life, well, I started to do 3 streams a week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and that was a no-no. So broke it down to one stream a week, which is my Saturday night streams. Oh, he's a New Zealand music streamer. Okay. Um, and even this one stream uh, a night is a lot of effort. So I can't even imagine how someone like you, Jigo, or Ari, who streams practically every day, have the energy to do it. It's a lot. My Duolingo stream was 4 hours ago. I started at 10 p.m. my time. It's 2 a.m. now. 2 a.m. plus. And Jackbox Live. Okay. Everybody wants to play Jackbox before they go out. Yeah, so I did 2 hours of Duo and then we switched to doing this. Usually I do my Duo and then switch over to art or gaming or talking about things. GTA. I know what that is. And closing ceremonies. Okay. So that is the entire programming schedule. Well, honestly, I'm struggling to find things for content. So I am thinking of switching to doing. No, I don't paint. My artist side left in my early teens, and I had to switch to a more analytical side. I played the piano many moons ago. I thought about starting to do that, but anything that involves me using this is probably a no-go because I am in constant pain. So I try not to do things that hurt, to try and like save the pain I actually have to get paid for it when I work. So on my personal time, I try not to do hand intensive things. So if I do play games, I have to make sure it's not going to be the fast controller stuff or the fast button pushing. Or even if it is fast button pushing, the stuff that will have patience with me not doing it properly. TwitchCon party we talked about. It's going to be... my mouse died. TwitchCon party is going to be at Pickle Park. I know. Either my mouse died or my computer died. Okay. I think it's just my mouse. Yeah, I never got out of the lobby, Suyan. Alright, so this is going to be difficult to finish if my mouse died. So I'll use the mouse pad on the keyboard on the laptop. Oh, so these are the exhibitors. Grilled tuna and green mangoes. We'll switch to the floor map in a second. How much time do I have? Let me do the casual. I'm just gonna jiggle the batteries. Hopefully that'll keep my mouse from completely dying. No, it's still not working. All right. I can do this though, right? No. Don't opt for McDonald's. That's never a good choice. Also, Laura, I think you might have gotten your wish. I might have to cut the stream because my mouse stopped working and I can't get anything else to move and work properly. No, there we go. Woo. I just had to switch the thing. Plug it out, take it out, and plug it back in. Why is that always the answer? But my battery is probably running low. I think it is. So Capital One will be offering mobile cafe and drinks and snacks and giveaways. I will, but I have things to do. Eat something healthy. I don't know what's available to you, Suyan. Okay, so stopping by the Capital One booth for snacks and giveaways. Yes, eat a salad. Intel, what do they have? Demonstrations. Lenovo is also there. They're hosting a gladiatorial tournament. So it's like the jousting American gladiators type thing. And live stream. Make a fool of yourself in front of millions. Kinda need milk. Physical and mental performance. Head-to-head gaming competition. I'm going there for some choco milk, definitely. Limited edition swag. Prime Video will, of course, be promoting the new Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power series, much like they did at San Diego Comic-Con. And Wendy's, I have to hit them. So I have to hit the Capital One for the free stuff, and then Wendy's will give you a free Frosty. So I pay attention to the food things. Parties. The LAN parties, not parties. Get some bulgogi. Okay, so Amazon Games is the one promoting the official Twitch party. I can only dance so much, and probably not at all, because my body can't take that kind of hardcore movement anymore. So no raving or breakdancing or any of that stuff. But they will have Lost Ark Immersion at their booth. They will also have on their channel, the Crayon channel, things about the cosplay contest. And win epic swag, because of course. Probably their lanyards they had left over from Comic-Con with the Rings of Power logos on there. So they will have the LAN party options there. Click cave stuff. Oh, that was it. Lost Ark. Wasn't that the one that was free? Did you go? No. Arc Evolution was the one that was free on Steam. Butterfinger is hosting an Overwatch party. Oh, please, please, please tell me that you're giving away Butterfingers. Okay, so this is it. If you turn in to the LAN channel, twitch.tv/LAN, you can watch the programming all weekend long. So that's where you can see what's happening. I don't know if that's what happened for Amsterdam, but if you want to see what I'll be seeing or doing, that's where you can turn in to see what's happening in San Diego. Oh good, Verizon is giving us Wi-Fi, but only on the expo floor. So if I stream, I can only stream from the expo floor. But there will be thousands of people there streaming, so bandwidth will be crowded. And they'll have charging stations, which is nice. There we go. The Kappa Cabana Lounge. Where are you? Get food. Sip drinks. They say sip drinks because they will be alcoholic drinks. Exclusive gaming, tech, and fashion activities. Meet and greets and giveaways and live stream stuff. Oh my god, Velveeta is bringing the cheese. Can I take a free block of cheese home with me? They are giving away cheese snacks, I knew it. Cheese snacks are good. Dunkin' Donut, I had Dunkin' for my breakfast on Friday. The Dolce Velveeta way. Hey, I know this one, Nimolas has this on his microphone, I think, right? Rode, is it a Swedish brand? I don't know how to pronounce it. Jigo, you speak Swedish. How do you pronounce this thing? I mean, even if not fluent, just Rhoda. At least you know it from brand name. Oh, they're Australian. But it has the weird O thing. The slash across the O. And I was talking to another Swede and they're like, oh yeah, I think it's the Norwegian Swedish kind of thing. Oh, it's just road. Okay. Well, that's not exciting. They put the thing on the O, and if it's just pronounced the same way as road, well, what's the point of the thingy? Alright, so that's it for the list. And lastly, it's the TwitchCon floor, which I said earlier, they will be using half the space. This is only half the space that San Diego Comic-Con uses, because where their thing ends, hold on, So where the map ends on the far right, this is Hall H. This is only, I think it says it on a thing. This is Hall C. So there's still Hall B and Hall A. So okay, they're using maybe only 70% of the space that Comic-Con uses. Because over here where they're doing this, above is the sales pavilion. So that's kind of like the halfway mark, usually where the convention center is located. So Hall H will be the Rivals Hall. Like I said, it holds 7,000 people. It's a music symbol? I haven't looked at sheet music in a long time. But I don't... It doesn't sound familiar. That's way above my music theory training then. Because as far as I know, without the bar, it's just a whole note. It's just, 4-beat whole note. But I guess there's even more annotation for notes that I never got to the point to learn. Alright, here's the Gonna Need Milk booth where I can go pick up my chocolate milk. And this is where I need to go first. Captain TB booth. Because I need to pick up the tickets for the karaoke party on Friday night. Next to Hall H. Oh, 5 southwest corner. Yeah, I can't see my keyboard. I can't type. It's almost 3 a.m. I can't type. It's not a one-week convention. I get there on Thursday night. Convention starts Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I come home on Monday. So it's only a 3-day convention, but it takes 5 days of actually being there. Unless you cut your first day and then you cut your last day, which, no. Okay, and right close to it is Wendy's, so I could go get my Frosty. Notice me, senpai! I don't know what this is, senpai squad. I don't know what beacon is. Here's the charity zone where they will be doing the things. asking for monies. So they will be having tables for each of the charities. Like I said, Tiltify is the preferred one to use if we're gonna do charity streams. So that's it. This area, they'll have whatever's happening on stage and the area to view. Too much. This is usually the area. There's a concession stand. It's not the best concession stand, so I could get a burger, a hot dog, and actually ramen. It's okay, you can have it be like a progressive donation goal. Oh, here's the Capital One Cafe, which will be at the complete opposite end, so traversing through the hall is always a thing. Expo Hall, brought to you by Verizon. And this is the LAN party area. Loot cave. Okay, this is the last battle, so we're gonna definitely have this be the last battle. Definitely. Why do I sound like Rain Man? I'm sorry. Hellboy! I like that. What did I put down? There we go. I will not start another one. I start Panolf. Oh my goodness, mon ami. Bonjour. You are up and awake. I hope you're enjoying your Sunday breakfast. You caught me just as I am finally definitely agreeing to end my stream because I went past by 40 minutes of where I should have been. I was just going over the schedule. Yeah, good to see you. Usually I get to see you, but this time you get to see me. So it's kind of nice. Yeah, I was going over the schedule for San Diego TwitchCon. Oh, have lunch at your in-laws. Well, thank you for stopping by and saying hello. I know that I do the same thing to you when I'm like, hey, I'm just going to bed, but I wanted to say hi to you. Except this time I'm going to bed, but you're coming to say hi to me. Oh, I feel you. I hope I don't oversleep because Solura will yell at me if I don't get up in time to play with him. So I hope you make it to your in-laws on time and to have lunch and do things. I'm about almost done going over the TwitchCon schedule for San Diego. But it's a good thing you're here because I have been telling my friends that I am planning on going to the Paris one if all the planning gods are working in my favor. So it might definitely happen, and if that happens, I definitely will make sure to look you up and say hello and give you a big hug and take pictures with you, because how could I not go to Paris and say hi to you? Because that would be criminal if I didn't, right? Yeah, right? I will be making a stop in Barcelona and then I'll be going to Paris. I know. Mon Dieu, indeed. But I'm crossing my fingers because if it's the same time as Amsterdam was this year, it will be the week before San Diego Comic-Con. So it will be a lot of juggling and things if that happens. um, I'll just be like, yo, Pan, I'm in town. Wanna go get some pain au chocolat? Let's go, dude. I'll probably be there a week or two before TwitchCon, because it'll be such a long trip to make it to Paris. I got my friend Solor here that I will see in Barcelona, and then I am hoping, if I can, I would take the train up to Paris. But my cousin lives in Limoges, so I would like to stop in and say hello to her if I can. Yeah, it's a long trip. I know it's a very long trip. So that's why it's still being figured out and negotiated. Once it actually happens, and I can put it into action. But everybody gets around by train, so I should be able to as well. Yeah, so she's on the countryside. She has a bed and breakfast that she runs there. That's why I figured it would be a good idea to hop in there and say hello. Because, you know, I see her when she comes to visit her mom, my godmother in El Salvador, on occasion. So this time it would be my turn to return the visit. If I'm in Europe, I kind of have to go and see her. And I would love to, you know, say hello and visit her in the countryside, and, you know, the quaint French town where she lives her daily life would be nice to visit. Yes. But I do recall a story where they were driving my godmother back to the airport, and there was an accident, so they were stuck on the road for 6 hours and they couldn't get past, so they just drove back home and tried the next day to get to the airport, which makes me question what would happen if I had a similar transportation problem getting there. Let's see, since it is Sunday time, our usual person, I don't know if she's doing music today, but if she is not on, I think we can go visit the mother of bunnies, who is Valheiming it up like a champ. Right? Is that cool with the oh, she's on intermission right now. But she has cute bunny pictures to make people happy. Oh, I'm gonna be saving definitely to make it there. Okay, thank you everybody for sticking around after the German and listening to me talk about what I'm going to be doing in San Diego, which honestly, even after these last 2 hours, I still don't know what I'm going to be doing. I honestly don't care, as long as I get to be there and meet the lovely people that have made the COVID apocalypse of the last 2.5 years bearable by simply being wonderful and amazing people. So on that note, let's get a raid started. She will be on, of course she's going to be on intermission. So I will have to raid and run, unfortunately, so I can go get to bed. And bye, Pan. Thank you for stopping by. Bon appetit with your déjeuner. Avec votre, I don't know how to say in-laws, but yes. So if you are not subbed, thank you, Jigo. I will catch you tomorrow when you stream, if you're up and have energy to stream. Odin figured out the workaround for my bot. I'm sure you can figure it out too. Alright, let me start the raid over here. So while that loads, I will drop you guys off with the beautiful mother of bunnies, Lady Two Socks, who is Valheiming it up. This is my last stream before TwitchCon, so I might be back on. So it's the clock say. Saturday the 15th. There may be a Stream Eaters PvP before that, but officially that will be when I'm back. So until then, I hope everybody has a wonderful night, a wonderful rest of your day for your Sunday, and I will catch you when I'm back. Bye, everybody. Or here. Bye.